Hello and welcome back to the Super League Career Mode with Shamrock Rovers. You may not have noticed by now, but this is actually a post-commentary. There was an issue with the audio, so I'm just gonna have to narrate it for you. You're gonna have to listen to this beautiful voice after the fact. But we're nearing the end of the transfer window, and I needed to take a little look at some players that I could bring in. We tried one more time to bring in Dimitri Soleil from Manchester United, another option on the wing, and Manchester United, they actually accepted it, so it was looking good. But yeah, it wasn't to be. He actually ended up declining the loan, so we were just stuck with Badelli for the most part, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I would have preferred some depth, and yeah, Prevliak said no too. But we did get an offer for Coronia, and that meant that we could bring Guillaume Fabry to be a right back, and that would be the last transfer that we would make, for the time being at least. The scouting reports from Ireland came back, and Connor Carroll looked pretty good, so I decided that I would sign him up. But the youth academy was full, and that meant that I'd have to promote someone to the first team or release. But what I decided to do was that I'd do the little thing with James Doran, ridiculous potential. I'd promote him to the seniors team, and then he would have to get released because, come on. I don't want that potential to drop, and I'm trying to do the Ireland World Cup, so I'll bring him back eventually, hopefully, maybe, you know how it is. And I decided to bring in Bjorn Ose. He would be our final transfer, a little free agent, backup left back, because, Almasty's always on international duty, so it made sense. And that came the end for James Doran. Poor guy. Hopefully he'll come back. And our first game of the season was up against Al Hilal. Wanted to start the episode on a high note, but we didn't. We did not do that. Look, yeah, they scored very early from pretty straightforward header. Bit frustrating. We were able to come back though from Badelli. Look at him running behind. Cool finesse. His finishing is supposedly low, but I don't think so. He plays differently. Great ball. Badelli again finds space out of the right-hand side. We're level now, but could find a way to bring us in front. Runs into the box, drives, plays the ball. Wonderful finish from Felipe. The chest and finish is world class. And Shamrock Rovers were able to take the lead from one behind. But right at the end of the half, there was a whole mix-up, and I don't know how we didn't concede from that. And that would be how the half ended. 2-1. Kind of got away with one there, but I think over the half we deserved it. And we need to stay firm to keep that lead. Unfortunately, the second half started much like the first. A ridiculous over-the-top ball gave Al Hilal an equalizer. That pass was ridiculous. And then it just got worse from there. Oh man, they took the lead. Suspect keeping from Pavel's Vitols, I'm not gonna lie, but the defending was not great. And then just cross after cross after cross made it 4-2. And then yet another cross made it 5. And then, yeah, by then I'd pretty much lost the plot. Last kick of the game, ball in behind, 6-2. Embarrassing second half. We conceded 5 in the second half. That is not the best half of football. And it would be a pretty embarrassing start to the episode. 6-2. But then hopefully we'd be able to bounce back against Alain, pretty much the worst team in the league. And I would not have accepted anything other than victory. And we started well. Jiucho plays the ball in behind to Simon Linde. Simon Linde runs in behind, beats his defenders. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? No. Saved by the keeper. Very suspect. But Da Costa, he finds his way down. And he shows Linde the business. The cut inside, little fake shot. And then the finish is sublime. Alessandro De Sauce. Oh, what a guy. If he could do that more regularly. Linde gets another opportunity. He's one-on-one. He has to finish this, surely. Oh, nope, he doesn't. Oh, it's ridiculous. And then, look at this, the most clear of them all. He decides to hit it with his knee. With his knee, can you believe this? Oh my goodness. Only God knows how we went into that half 1 goal up. It should have been 3 or 4. Linde realistically should have scored a hat-trick. But in the second half, we almost made them pay. Another great save from the keeper. Gets a 4th major opportunity. And what do you think he's going to do? Oh, he misses. Oh, Linde just doesn't want to score goals. I see how it is. 4 clear-cut chances, no goals. But finally, Felipe shows Linde how to score goals, and he gives us our second that we 100% deserved. It's a shame. It's a disgrace that it was level for that long. And then Felipe just adds a little cherry on top of that cake, adds a third, doubles his tally, and he's just showing Linde levels now. Kavanaugh whips in a great cross for the 4th goal. Wonderful header from Enrique Arribas Pacero, and that's how the game ended. 4-0, but if we're being real, it should have been 8. It was a complete demolition. And Simon Linde should be embarrassed. Alain didn't even have a shot. Look at that. Look at that. They had more possession, but they didn't even get a shot off. 0.00 XG. Can you imagine? Little Casey, the man himself. The man so nice they named him twice. He wanted to get called up and we were going to give him the start. Shamrock Rovers against FC Basel. The man Casey squared gets his chance. His first opportunity in front of goal, and how would he do? Well, first of all, Linde would run in behind, and can he make something happen? Oh, he remembers how to shoot in this game. You love to see it. Linde making up for his mistakes earlier. Jihu Cho plays an incredible ball into Casey. Oh yes, what a guy. The man so nice they named him twice. The player of dreams, the Irish Ronaldo. What a guy. Casey, the first of many. Don't you worry about that. And then they were able to, score pretty much right after that in the second half, which wasn't ideal, but we still had the goal lead. Hopefully nothing too bad would come out of that, and all we could really do is just pray. But ooh, did we get a third? Oh, looks like we did. Felipe at the back post. The man he just loves to score goals. He does it all. He scores, he assists, whatever he wants. He's a multifaceted player, and that ridiculous skill pass from Sivertson was rude. It was rude, giving Linde his second goal of the game, That's just Linde, He's very, very inconsistent. One game he scores 2, the second he scores none and misses 4 golden chances. But we won pretty comprehensively, 4-1. That's kind of a great response. Considering how badly we started, 2 wins on the bounce, it shows character. We're definitely better than we were before. And hopefully we take that form into Celtic. But you know how we are with Scottish teams. It's just never, ever fun for us. By this point, I'd pretty much banished Anibal Rangel from the first team after dropping disaster class after disaster class, and Halen was next on that choppy block, I'll say that much. They score a ridiculous opening goal. I don't know how to defend that. Hit that first time. Great finish. It's just, levels. Look at that. Pretty much nothing Borges could have done about that, but hopefully we could respond. And that wonderful chip pass from Felipe and the volley from Linde. This guy only scores bangers, apparently. He doesn't like easy goals. He loves it difficult, and I respect it. But could you score the easy goals too? I'd love that. Fortunately, right after that, we decided to. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? We've conceded a penalty. No way. Yeah, Kavanaugh's mistimed the challenge, and this probably deserved penalty. A bit frustrating though, and Edouard puts it right into the bottom corner. I went the right way. I don't know how you're supposed to save that, which is pretty frustrating, and didn't get better from there. That ridiculous through ball. I don't know how that makes any sense. Made it 3-1 in the first half. That pass is crazy. It's how can I do that? And yeah, it just didn't get easier, to be honest. It was 4-1 right after halftime, and it didn't look great for us, I'll say that much. And they were gonna make it 5, but a ridiculous save kept us in the game. I mean, realistically, we weren't going to get back into the game though, and it ended 4-1. Pretty painful, but again, we seem to struggle against Scottish teams. I don't know what it is about Celtic and Rangers, but it's always good to end the episode on a high note, so that's what I was looking to do. You never really want to lose a game, obviously, but you try just, a little bit harder in the last game, just so that you can end it off on a high note, get some positivity to end the episode with, and we can give Bedelli a chance. You have to start. Too good recently. That shot went straight at the keeper. Less than ideal. You kind of expect more from Enrique. Felipe's been the architect this whole episode, tries it himself, and AK just play a ridiculous block. They were kind of pretty defensive in the first half, I'm not going to lie. Played pretty dirty too. A lot of ridiculous slide tackles. And the half would end at 0-0. I think we were the better team for the first half, so, I took that confidence into the second half. They were going to be difficult to break down, and we'd need to be at our best. And from this defensive action, we were able to do the Shamrock Rovers classic counterattack. You know how it is. Cho driving through the middle, plays a ridiculous pass into AMN, and AMN struggled for goals recently, but he finally gets one. All of his hard work pays off. He'd been on a bit of a drought, and you could tell how much it meant to him. That was a big goal, and it gave us the lead. Then AMN gets a bit of confidence now, tries a finesse from the edge, and he's just wide. I cannot stress how close that was. But we were able to add a second goal. Another flick pass, and then Linde, bottom corner. Again, the inconsistency of Linde. When you take that shot on his right foot, you're kind of just hoping it goes in. You never really know, but it did this time, and we're all the better for it. And another ridiculous pass from Felipe, plays through AMN, who gets a second of the match. That's going to be great for his confidence. And Felipe just does it all, man. He scores goals, he makes them. He's perfect. What a captain. They were able to pull him back, though, right at the end of the game, but too little too late. It wasn't really going to mean much, and that would be how the game ended. We won 3-1. So, in the grand scheme of things, we played 5 games. We won 3, lost 2. I'll take it. 9 points from 5 is really good considering the level of the team. And now we find ourselves in 6th place after 11 games, 19 points. What an improvement we've made. I'm so surprised. I didn't expect us to be this good. And, we could be aiming for promotion here. Who knows? We're in the playoff places. Let's try and stay there. And, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Remember to like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe. Press the bell button so that, you can get notifications every time I post a video. Got my Twitch link in the description. And if you really enjoy the content, there's more where that came from. See ya!